Last week's storm may be over, but our almond growers are still dealing with thousands of uprooted trees. And 23 ABC's Lia Steinberg is live tonight with how it could impact our economy. Lia?
Yeah, Jackie, we are in an almond orchard just off Coffee and Snow roads, and we are just in an orchard with a ton of uprooted almond trees. You can see one right here, and then if we go over here just a little bit, there's another one right over here. This was all just damage from last week's storm, and now almond growers are definitely being careful for what they wish for in the future. First came the wind. Then came the rain, and now the physical and economical damage.
Every tree definitely has a value, especially at $4 a pound almond prices.
Greg Wegas, president of the Kern County Farm Bureau and a fourth-generation farmer, says he got lucky.
Our particular ranch, we only lost about 18 almond trees.
But others, not so much.
A friend of mine lost 20 acres of some older orchards. Another grower friend of mine has 20 acres, lost 65 trees.
Kern County growers reported only a 5% loss since Friday because this storm had dramatic winds before the rain.
We don't have that much moisture in the ground, and with the winds that came, it blew trees over, and that's not uncommon in a windstorm. But I think if we had the timing was normal, with that amount of wind that we had, it could have been a lot worse.
If you walk around these almond orchards, you'll usually find some downed trees and even some flooding. But farmers say regardless of the damage, they're just glad they got a drop of rain.
Overall, I think most growers would take a few lost trees for additional water at this point.
And with the recent dense fog that we've missed for the last 3 years, growers are hopeful this $11 billion industry will replenish just in time for harvest.
When they come out and push out in the spring, everything's a lot more uniform when we have a lot of fog versus when there's no fog over the winter.
Now that the grounds has some moisture in it, if we get rain followed by another big windstorm, I would imagine there would be probably more growers that are going to be affected by blown over trees.
Now back out here live, we are just actually now starting to feel some sprinkles out here, and now that there is moisture in the ground, it will be very easy for trees just like this one to topple over even with very light winds. Back to you, Tim.